Welcome to Bella's Crochet Gifts. I'm Bella. All right, so today is Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. So I decided to do a yarn haul, unboxing, revealing all the different yarns I've been purchasing over the course of the last month and a half or longer. So pretty much I did some Black Friday sales. I did some pre-Black Friday sales. I bought some yarn while I was in Salt Lake that I haven't shared with you yet. So pretty much everything I bought over the last, almost 2 months, I'm gonna be sharing with you today. So we will start with the oldest, and then we'll probably go to Joann's because it's right here. I do have an order from Knit Picks, and I do have an order from Hobby in Denmark. So we'll start with, I don't think I remember the name of this yarn store. So when we were in Salt Lake, there was a yarn store within walking distance of our hotel, and I went over there and they had exactly one kind of yarn in the entire store that I could have because it was all cotton. So I may have went a little bit crazy. All right, let me get these out. I just stuck them in one of my little mailer bags to keep them corralled. And I'll tell you what I'm thinking. So, all right. Okay. So, these are all the same kind because that's all they had. This is the Blue Sky Fibers. It's organic cotton in sport weight. It is excuse me. It is, this color is Mediterranean. The needles is a US 4 to 6, so it's a 3.5 to 4 millimeter needles. Let's see, it was made in Peru. Dry clean. Oh, dry clean. Psh. I'm a little tired. Or hand wash in tepid water using a mild soap. Do not agitate or twist. Shape and dry flat on a towel. This is 50 grams and 136 yards or 125 meters. So I got 4 of these ones. Oops, there went a red. So I got 4 of this color. There went a different color. I am not doing well right now. So I thought this would make a very nice potentially shawlette, or I think I was thinking shawlette. I might knit it. We'll see. So I've got 4 of these. And then I knew that was going to happen. You saw nothing. Okay. Then I saw this beautiful color, and this is Azul. So there we go. And what I was thinking, I really wanted 2 of these, but they only had 1. They're like, what you see is what we have. And I was like, oh, okay. This one is Jasper, but I want to put those together. Isn't that pretty? And I was thinking a cowl or something here, maybe a loose cowl or something pretty color work wise. So that's what I'm thinking for these. And then Christmas! So I have 2 green and 2 red. One's over there on the floor. This is the color Pickle. And this is the color True Red. So, all right, you sit down. There we go. So I was thinking about making something Christmassy out of these. And I just think it will be so fun, and not usually the colors I would pick, but I think it could be really a fun project. Maybe a Charlotte. Imagine that. With the amount of yardage I have, I think it would probably be good to do one of those, you know, one skein type projects where it's like it makes up wider, or it's asymmetrical so that you have like a little end that can kind of tuck and then go around your neck and then can be like pinned or something, or you know, something of that style, so that you're getting the most length and not necessarily the most depth of your project. So that's what I'm thinking about these. And honestly, this and that. So that was my trip to the yarn store. I probably have already put it up there, but I will put it up here again. This is the store that I went to in Salt Lake. Very, very nice lady. And it was funny because I called before I came, because I've actually ran into stores where, like, I've went to stores where they have absolutely nothing I can have because it all has some form of an animal fiber in it, which I understand. Most local yarn stores are catered towards things that big box stores do not have. And I totally get that, but it also makes it hard because then I can't have anything. But yeah, I called up, and apparently her husband was helping out in the store, and he's like, I'm like, do you have anything that doesn't have animal fibers in it? And he's like, I'm not sure. I'll have to ask my wife, but I promise you that all the sheep are treated very well from the yarns we have. And I was like, that's great, but I can't handle it because I'm allergic. And he's like, oh, let me check. It was just like, okay, that's nice. I guess that's funny. All right. So next, let's go with what I got in store at Joann's, and then we'll go to the box from Joann's. Then we'll go to Hobby, and then way over there is everything I got from Knit Picks, because it is a lot. It is a very big bag, and I tried to pull out some duplicates because I had a plan that did not come to fruition, which happens. Okay, so in store, I was looking for, I believe it was the Christmas yarn. It was the Big Twist Christmas yarn, and I believe it was called Yuletide. And I wanted it so bad. And the app said that the Fairfax store over there had 10 of them. And I was like, I must have them. So I put in an order, and it got canceled. And I was like, okay. I went there on Sunday, and they're like, oh, well, or no, it was Thursday. I went there on Thursday, and they said, oh, yeah, that's in the back, and until we unbox it, we don't know where it's at. I was like, that makes sense. Okay. And he said that potentially if they get time on the weekend, they might get it unboxed. So I came back, I think it was on Sunday, and they had all these boxes just lining the row out of the stock room. And I'm just like looking in all the little holes and kind of pushing down on the top, being like, are you the yarn I want? Are you the yarn I want? I did find, I think I got 3 skeins of this. This is the Big Twist Value. And it is in the color Juniper Shrub. So it's this kind of speckly one. It is 4.3 ounces, 121 grams. It is 269 yards or 246 meters. It is a medium weight number 4, and it calls for 5mm needles, and it says an X for a crochet hook, but I think it has been established that that is a misprint because right underneath it says USH or 8, so it meant a 5mm, not an X. It is machine washable. It says lay flat to dry. I've always dried mine. Has the Oeko-Tex Standard 100, and this one was made in India. So I think I got 4 of these, 3 or 4 of these. And that's the only Christmas yarn that was out. And I was annoying and asked this poor gentleman to open a box for me that I saw some Christmas yarn in, and he did. And then I didn't bug him anymore because it wasn't the one I wanted. Like, I wanted it, but it wasn't the one I was looking for. Let's put it that way. All right. So what I did get, excuse me, I got some of the Big Twist Winter in this beautiful burgundy color. It is 100% premium acrylic. It is 7 ounces, 200 grams, 446 yards or 408 meters. It is in the color Cranberry Spritz, and it's made in Turkey. Medium weight number 4. It calls for 6mm needles and 6.5mm crochet hook. And I think that's everything. Nope, hold on. Machine washable, lay flat to dry also. So we got the cranberry color in store, and I was like, well, I kind of wanted the green too, and they said they had it, but I didn't find it, and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so I ended up placing an, oh, I had one more. I did get these. I got 3 of these. They were on clearance, I think for $4.97-ish, I think, which was roughly half price. I have worked with the cotton. This is the KNC hand-dyed 100% cotton. I have used this before. It has 3.52 ounces, 100 grams. It is 472 yards or 432 meters. This was the color Strawberry Syrup, and it is a super fine number 1. Machine washable, lay flat to dry. Calls for a 3mm needles and a 3.5mm crochet hook. I'm going to over dye these. I am going to make them a darker, richer, prettier color. But for $5 a hank, I'm like, sure. So I got 3 of these. Now, let's get on to the box. All right, I have my professional opening tool around here somewhere, as Mel would say, from Lethalia's Little Hook with Melanie. I got it. It's a paw. Okay. Pardon while I open my box. Okay. There's at least one thing that I ordered that you are going to see very similar from Hobby. And it is, let's see, it is this. I was thinking about comparing them. Yes. I bought, ooh, this feels really nice. Oh my goodness, that feels really nice. Ooh, I like the feeling of that. So this is more Big Twist Winter, and this is 100% anti-pilling acrylic. Oh my goodness, this feels amazing. Wow. Let's see. It is 7 ounces, 200 grams, 601 yards, or 550 meters. It is, oh, it is a fine number 2. I think the one I ordered was supposed to be a 4-weight, so that would be different. It is machine washable, lay flat to dry. It calls for a 4mm needles and a 5mm crochet hook. This is the Okotex Standard 100. It was made in Turkey. This is called Party at the North Pole. And did I get everything? I think so. So I got 3 of these. Four of these. Just kidding, 4. And I got 2 with the gray because I liked the gray in it too. Right there. This feels really nice. I like this a lot. This is Christmas Tree Farm. So there's that. And I just got 2 from Hobby because they were twice as much. That's like paying regular price because these were half off. I think they were, I want to say they were like $6.49-ish per cake. And the other ones, I want to say they were like $12.99 or something. Then I also got 2 of these. Not normally my color, but I thought it would look really good with the burgundy. So it is the same stats as that one, and it is in the color Festive Fun. So the colors that it's marled with is kind of a range of white to fuchsia and every pink in between, but it's still kind of like grinchy green. So I thought it'd be really fun. And then if I mix it with those, maybe it'll tone down some of the pink, and I don't know. That was my plan. And this is a 4-weight. It's a little, I don't know, it feels a tiny bit thin. But then again, I feel like the Big Twist Value always feels a little bit thinner than some of the other value brands, so that's probably normal for it. Feels good. It's not anti-pilling acrylic, but it still feels really good. So I got 2 of these. I got 3 of the burgundy. Then, well, let's just say they had some stuff on sale that I bought. All right, let me collect all my goodies. This is Lion Brand Trubu. And yes, I have been dyeing this for a while, but they had it on sale and I was like, ooh, pretty. I want it. So I bought some. Aren't they pretty? So I got 4 different colors. I got 2 of each. So the True Boo is 100% rayon from bamboo. It is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. It is a lightweight number 3. It has 241 yards or 220 meters. It calls for a 4mm hook and needles. It is machine wash, cool, gentle cycle, lay flat to dry. This was made in China. And this color is mushroom. This color is raisin. This color is slate. I was looking at the other name and I was like, wow, that's a weird word. Oh dear. I don't think I could pronounce it. It's Ardose? Ardozi? I will go with slate. And this one is wave. So those were my Joann's yarns that I got. I'm going to put you on pause so I can open the hobby bag without too much noise. So I'm going to do that for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I have is, for this bag, I've got 4 cakes and a bag that I purchased. So we'll start with the bag. It is this felted bag, and it's really nice and big. So it is, the size is 50, oh, we're in centimeters, hold on. This is 22.4 inches by 9.8 inches by 13.4 inches, and it is, the bag part is polyester and the straps are nylon. It is made in China, but oh my goodness, look at this. It's so big. Like, there's the bottom. Look at how big this bag is. I did not expect it to be that big. It's a really good size. I could put a lot of yarn in there. So I want to say, I can't remember off the top of my head. I want to say it's like, it was like $6 or $7. If I'm wrong, I'll put it up here. But I was just like, oh, that's kind of a nice idea. You know, a little bag. So I ordered that. And then I got, so this is the Christmas Horizon yarn that is very similar. The green is quite a bit brighter. And I feel like the reds are very much darker. So let me tell you about it. This is, okay, here we go. This is 100% acrylic. It says it's a lightweight number 3. It is 200 grams, 7.1 ounce. It is 550 meters or 601 yards. Interesting. It calls for a 4mm needles, 5mm crochet hook, machine washable. This one says you can tumble dry. Let's see. This is the Christmas Horizon, and it is color number 3. It has the Oeko-Tex Standard 100. It was also made in Turkey. Aren't you made in Turkey? Let's see. Made in Turkey. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think they're the same yarn? This one feels a little softer, but they're pretty close. Like, I mean, they are extremely close. And like, this is a 2 and this is supposed to be a 3. All right, come here, you. So the white is a 2 and the red is a 3. Do those look pretty similar to you? They have the same yardage, right? All right, where'd you put it? That just seems like an awful big coincidence that 601 yards, 550 meters for both. That's oddly specific. Just saying. Okay, so I got two. I got 2 of these. Technically, I did get 2 of these, but I got 2 of these from Hobby. Feel pretty good. That color is awfully green. I did not realize it was that bright. Then, okay. Oh, there went my candy. Hobby is known for their little cherry candies. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so they had, I think it was things on sale, and then you could put in a code and get additional off. So I splurged and bought myself 2 of these. These are the Twister Glitter, right there. It is, there we go. It is 53% cotton, 43% acrylic, 4% polyester. It is 8.8 ounces, 250 grams. It is 1,000 meters, 1,093 yards. It calls for a 3.5 millimeter needles and a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. It is machine washable, 30 degrees. I think that's delicate, and then lay flat to dry. It is a fine number 2, but oh my goodness, these are my colors. They are so very much my colors. Nice, huh? Woo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are usually like some ridiculous amount, like full price, they're like $43 or something like that. I'm like, that'll never happen. But I want to say they were like half off, maybe? I don't know. I felt like it's Christmas and they're on sale and I have a coupon. Yeah. Okay, this is not all I bought. The reason I went to Hobby in the first place was because I am going to be dyeing yarn next year and I want to do a focus on speckles. I have tried to speckle bamboo. It does not work very well at all. The most success I have had is with cotton yarns. So I went ahead and bought 6 of these. There we go. So this is the Cotton Kings Cone 500, and it's 8/4, which means it is a superfine number 1. So I am going to be doing at least for myself. I'm going to be doing a advent for myself out of this yarn because I want speckles. Lots of them. So let me tell you about this yarn. The reason I bought 6 was because it gave me 30% off, like when you purchase additional ones. So like, I think they're like $25 each, and then if you order if you order 6, I think it drops it down to like 17-ish or so. So I went ahead and bought the 6. This is Superfine number 1, 100% cotton. It calls for a 3mm needles, 3.5mm crochet hook. It is, let's see, machine washable. Looks like lay flat to dry. This was made in India. Oh, I guess they're not all made in Turkey. So made in India. Little fuzz. So I was thinking, I didn't even tell you that. Okay. I'm a little discombobulated. I am very sorry. So it is 500 grams. It's 17.6 ounces. It has 1,700 meters or 1,859 yards. So what I'm thinking is doing my 22, 24 gram minis that I normally do. And I can get quite a bit. I think I can get 20 minis out of one of these. So that would be quite a lot of minis out of one. I can get more out of the bamboo, but I really want the speckles, so that's what I was thinking with this. And it feels pretty good. I was looking on the website and they said hi baby, the previous Cotton Kings was made in Turkey and it was softer, but I don't know. I feel like it's soft enough. It doesn't feel like kitchen cotton. I feel like it will still make a nice wearable garment. So I bought 6 of these. Well, I also put in a before Black Friday, I put in 2 orders for knit picks. I ordered some that was before, and I think that was mostly just all fiber. So not exactly interesting. You're very cute. But I think on the second one, so my most recent, the Black Friday one, where I think it was get 30% off on top of any sales site-wide. So I went ahead and bought some more stuff. And one of them was this big cone of Dishy. So I figured out that this is kind of equivalent to what I'm getting from Hobby Lobby. The I Love This Cotton. It feels fairly similar. And this is a medium weight number 4. It is 100% 100% cotton. Machine washable, tumble dry. This is 400 grams and 760 yards. So I Love This Cotton is 100 grams and 180 yards. So I can do, oh, thank you. She just sent marked it. You probably can see it. Anyways, so I can do bigger size hanks out of this. So that's appealing to me, but the price is not as great without the 30% off. Like, I can't remember the price right off the top of my head, but when I looked it up just before filming, which I should remember, but I mean, it was a couple hours ago, so I was like, let's just get all my ducks in a row, and then I'm like, I totally forgot. Anyways, I will put up the price here, And what that price did not make sense. I think it was when I did the math, it was like $4 a 100 grams for regular price. So that wouldn't make sense, but I also get I love this cotton 30% off every other week. I'm not sure if the maths. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, but I did get 2 of these, I believe, on the sale just to see, you know, what I thought and all that good stuff. So that is part of what I bought. I now have a baby on my lap, so I can't go get the rest of my yarn. So I'm going to turn you off while she has her petting session, and I will be, oh goodness, baby farted. I will be back when she's not here and I can get that yarn. So I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. You're smelly. Yes, you are. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am back. So now I have my very large bag from Knit Picks. It's like, you know, those leaf bags you get for like lawn care. Yeah, there's quite a few. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get all of these. Like, I'm gonna show you everything I can find, and I think I pulled out most of the things that are repeats. So let's just get into this. This is all going to be Brava Sport Yarn. So I'm going to go through the stats on one, and then I'm just going to go through colors and showing you the yarns. So here we go. Brava Sport. This is sport weight, so it's a number 2. This is 100 grams. It is 340 yards. This is the color white. This is 100% premium acrylic, machine washable and dryable. It is, let's see, it calls for a number 3 needles, and it calls for a E crochet hook. It is made in Serbia. Huh, who knew? I didn't. All right, so this is the color white. Very classic. We are using my hobby bag. We'll see how it does. All right. I might regret this later. We'll see. But for right now, okay, that's what we got. All right, so this is the color denim. Here we go. Okay, this is the color Tide Pool. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, this is the color Dove Heather. All right, this is the color Canary. Whoa, that is bright. And what I was planning on making was some amigurumi with all of this, but it didn't end up happening because I overextended myself. This is the color Wine. Maybe I'll have amigurumi January? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I do have some other things that I need to finish as well. So this is the color Avocado. I feel like it's more like that color. I'm not sure if that changed for you, but we can try. This is the color Custard. Okay. Still going good on my my bag. This is the color Seraphim, I think. It's really pretty light purple. Actually, no, not quite. This was my my yarn from the other day that hasn't been turned into my shawl yet. Let's see. This is also wine. I tried to pull out most of the duplicates, but I couldn't get them all. This is the color Mint. Okay. This is the color Umber Heather. Okay. Anyways, I was planning on making some amigurumi and it just didn't end up happening. This is the color Brindle. And then this is the color Currant. It's looking awfully red in the camera. It's actually fairly dark. I'm not sure if that turned out the right color or not. This is the color Sienna. This bag is doing pretty good, I have to say. Let's see. This is the color Cream. This is the color Solstice Heather. It's kind of fitting. Let's see. This is the color. Oh, we got wine again. This is the color Silver. This is the color Grass. I say this bag did pretty good. There's still a lot more, but this is the color Red. Starting to lose. It's gonna start spilling over. So, I mean, that's full of yarn. That's all the ones I've done so far. That's a good amount. All right. Wow, there's so much yarn in this bag. All right. 1 second. Okay, attempt 2. Now I have a box in front of me. Sorry if that just kicked you. Okay. I was not kidding. I got a lot of colors. I think this might be a repeat. It is. This is Cream again. This is Solstice Heather again. White. A lot of these were, like, this was in a big box in addition to being in a big bag. Dove Heather. So I tried to pull all the ones out I could find. This is the color Black. Yay! Always important. I always need blacks. This is the color Hunter. I'm not sure. It's closer to that color. I'm not sure if it came up true or not. This is the color Dublin. Okay. Red again. Brindle again. white, white again. All right. Denim again. All right. I don't think we've had this one. This is coral. Okay. This is currant again. Okay. This is clarity. I guess clarity is a color now. All right. We have a purple. This is mulberry. Very pretty. All right. Whoa. This is freesia. Freesia. Yeah. Thank you. We have the color blush. I don't know, my box is filling up. Good thing we're almost done. This is the color pea pod. Let's see, this is the color grass again. This is denim. I like denim. All right, then we have celestial. Very, very bright blue. Okay. We have, whoops, come here. The color orange. And it is orange. Okay, come here. Let's see, looks like red again. I was planning on making something Christmas, that's why there's an abundance of red. This is cobblestone heather. Alright. We have cream again. I wanted a variety of greens. We've got pea pod again. Just to see which one worked best with my stuff, and I'm sure more grass. I'm sure it'll work out. Whatever I decide to make. More tide pool. All right. We have another mulberry, another currant, and last one is black. So those were the sport weight yarns I was planning on turning into a project. Not necessarily. Okay, what I did was I had a project in mind, but then I was like, well, what if I want to change the colors? So I will get a little bit of everything. And hopefully it will work out. That was the plan. Obviously it did not happen, but maybe January, or maybe I'll be like amigurumi February. I don't know. We will see. I hope you enjoyed looking at some yarn on Christmas. I know I like seeing yarn on Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whatever it is. I hope it's wonderful. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.